I'm excited to be here. Last year I was attending this event from Zurich, and I'm excited to be here in person this time in Japan. At BTRY, we are enabling the next generation of industrial IoT, powering sensors where today's batteries simply cannot work. Industrial IoT is growing rapidly. There are many sensors being deployed in industries, but the batteries are still the bottleneck on most of the cases. They cannot handle harsh vibrations and they cannot handle hot temperatures. This means that many of the batteries, which could be used for predictive maintenance, for optimizing processes and in the end reduce costs, are not being deployed. Our battery solution is a scalable and patented solid-state battery, which can change this. We have a battery which is stable up to 150 degrees C, which means that it can also employ it at areas where the temperature reaches higher than 80 degrees C, because at higher than 80 degrees C, classical batteries tend to burn, which is a safety risk and fail. It is very thin. It's as thin as a hair, so it means it can also be integrated into many different form factors. It can charge and discharge in just 1 minute. Why is this important for sensors? Because sensors usually need high power peaks. They often use capacitor for sending signals. If we can charge very quickly, we can do this with a battery, which means that our battery can be about 100 times smaller in capacity compared to other battery solutions for powering the same device. And importantly, it's non-flammable and safe. It's fully solid state. We've proven in the lab that we can cut the cells and they still continue to operate. We can put a nail through it and nothing happens there. And why is this possible? How are we doing these batteries? We're using vacuum to coating techniques. So these are proven techniques from other industries, such as solar cells, for example. In perovskite solar cells, they're often used. We heard about them yesterday and today as well, but also in OLED semiconductors or the coating of big glass windows. And we're really developing the platform technology, so a technology to build solid-state batteries. And here we have a joint development agreement with Asahi Glass, a multinational Japanese company, and we've rented their systems, one in Germany and one in the US, to prove that we can fabricate it even on large roll-to-roll systems. And in the end, this allows to simplify the production process of solid-state batteries, reducing many of the steps which are today needed to fabricate cells. And really, we have a foil, which can be a polymer or metal, going into the vacuum chamber, and out comes a roll out of batteries, which you then can cut and assemble to the desired shape. And there's another angle to this, it's sustainability. Today, about 10 million of these single-use coin cell batteries are thrown away every day. And this number is expected to increase to about 100 million per day. And we aim to exchange many of them with our rechargeable batteries. And then we use about 80% less cobalt in our batteries than comparable technologies. Our production process is vacuum-based, so it's fully electrified. And electricity is something which we know how to decarbonize. Our batteries can last longer than today's batteries. And for the closing the loop, sourcing recycled materials, we have not started yet, but we have many ideas how to do this as well. The company was founded 2.5 years ago as a spin-out from Empa and ETH Zurich. We had a talk as well from Empa yesterday. We had a pre-seed financing round. We are currently in our seed financing round, closing it this year. This allowed us really to show the scalability of our technology. We produce this on large roll-to-roll systems already, and also deliver cells to paying customers, which are integrating at the moment. Right now, the goal is to have a pilot production, having 100 cells per day and bringing it to the customers. Very shortly, the team I founded is together with Abi. We are both Empa employees. We are a team of scientists and people with entrepreneurial drive and business experience, several advisors, and we are ready to really industrialize our first product, and with our shared vision of delivering powers to applications where this has not been possible before. Thank you.